Hello. So we're going to talk about meditation for one or two videos and then go back to some of the medicines like the sleep apnea that I did last few times. We had gone up to some of the areas of yama and niyamas, and we finished the Ishvara Pranidhan. Ishvara Pranidhan is where you surrender yourself unconditionally to the God. So we already finished that part. Now I'm going to go to the next one, which is asana. Asana is how you sit or the posture. And again, there are no limitations or restrictions if you have some physical disability. However, if you don't have a physical disability, then certain positions are conducive to achieving the perfection in the meditation. I have learned certain things from some people. I don't know how far they have accuracy or not, but certainly I have understood it. I understand the logic, practice to some extent, and certainly it seems to help certain ways. So the asana means the sitting position or the where you actually sit, the seat. Nowadays, we don't sit on the floor. Most of us sit in the chair or we sit on a couch, and the couch is kind of not as firm as the floor is. And this chair could be as firm as the floor is. So in the past, they used to say that because of the current, the body current, you should put something underneath your feet. It should not be touching the earth directly. So here, if you're going to sit, and certainly most of us can do a lotus position, but if we fold our legs and sit, we should face east and west, preferably not south and north. Some connection with the earth magnet or magnetic forces, and that could cause some disturbances according to some of the people that have given me some of the education on the meditation. So face east or west, not north or south. Time, we already talked about it. And then when you're sitting like that, we have a curvature of our lumbar spine. So essentially, we have several curvatures of our spine in the neck or cervical spine, then thoracic or chest, then lumbar, and then the lower part. So we should get a support. You could get a roller pillow or a rolled up towel and push our lower part of the back forward so that our spine is straight. Apparently, the Kundalini or coiled up energy is in the lower part of the spine. And when you do the perfect meditation, it starts ascending, touching each chakras, which produces different sounds and different experiences. And so for that energy to climb up the spine, one must have a spine which is straight. And so that you should put some kind of rolled up towel or take a support of a pillow in the lower part of the spine. Now remember, you could sit with folded legs or you could put your feet down. If you prefer to put your feet down because of the knee problems or hip problems and you can't fold your legs, then try to have something underneath your feet and not touch the ground. A simple cloth, carpet would be great. So the direction, east and west, position, sitting with folded legs or feet down with something underneath the feet, lumbar spine support. Your hands, the position in the hands, there are a couple of positions that are described. One, you could put them palms facing upward. Some people feel they should be as close to your groin as possible. That apparently maybe prevent you from bending forward or so. Or you could just put them in front of you in your lap, again facing upward. Instead of locking the fingers, which you could do one above the other. Locking fingers is fine too. Your asan or the seat should be firm and not wobbly. For example, if you try to do it on a bedroom, which is not the best place to do it, on a mattress, you could be very wobbly and that could disturb your balance of the physical body and that could disturb your concentration. So nothing should be very wobbly or something where you can fall, and you should have a firmer position there. Eyes should be closed, or you can keep them open, but that will distract you. So they should be semi-closed, halfway closed. Try to look while your eyes are closed to the base of the nose, where something called spiritual eye exists. Don't concentrate on the tip of the nose because you will get squint. Concentrate at the base of the nose and or right there on the forehead where there is a spiritual eye or third eye, as some people call it. So what will happen is when you try to concentrate at that part with your eyes closed, you're going to have automatically a half open, half closed eyes with eyeballs rolled up. So if somebody looks at you, all that he will see would be white of the eye, would not see the black part or the pupil, and you're really not seeing much. So the asana should be firm, not wobbly, posture as I described. And now you have to breathe in and out. This particular thing is called pranayama. The control of your breath, this is an external breath, is considered pranayama. If you concentrate, your metabolism will go down and the rate of breathing will go down. We'll talk about pranayama in the next video, but just to understand it, there is a process of taking a breath in, there is a process of breathing out, and there is a process of holding the breath after you have taken it in, and there is a process of holding the breath after you have exhaled. All these four things are important, and what in the beginning when you are chanting, people tell is to concentrate on your breath. The reason to concentrate on the breath is because that way your diversion from any other external sources of disturbances would be reduced. So if you sit, half closed eyes, trying to look at the base of the nose, the palms facing upward, one over another, whether you are sitting with the legs folded or whether you're sitting with legs down, facing east and west, and supporting the lumbar spine, these things will help you to concentrate much better. So we have done the asana and then we will talk about the pranayama. I'm going to begin by saying that concentration on various things is very important. The breathing process should be not overwhelming anybody, and the beginner should not try to hold the breath too long. One could concentrate on the statue of the deity or bring it in front of your eyes when your eyes are closed. One could also concentrate on the chant and the meaning of it, and one could certainly concentrate on the breathing. As we continue to breathe in and out and hold it or perform the pranayama, our resto rate will go down. As our meditation is perfected, our metabolic rate goes down. There is not that much of need for the oxygen, and we will slow down the breathing. A little bit more about the pranayama in my next one. I hope you're liking these lectures. Please subscribe, like, put a comment. I know this is dry and sometimes boring, but once you start practicing it for 20 minutes a day, it will help you a long way. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day.